Yo, we got the regular squad in the building. It's just us.
Yes, sir.
Happy Father's Day. Happy belated Father's Day. We're going to talk about what happened on Father's Day. The NBA Finals is over. Jason Tatum finally has a ring. Damn it.
Damn it.
And we're going to actually talk about our review of Bad Boys 4, the Queued Up podcast, baby.
Yes,
we
sir.
some bad boys. Lasers. You get lasers. Chewy put lasers in there. All right. Queued Up. Yo, how are you? How are you? And how are you? Yeah. Episode 68. We are here. We're glad to have you guys. My name is DJ Aaron Michael. You guys are now locked into the Queued Up podcast. I got it right. All right.
Yeah,
We're back on track.
We back.
Even though do not adjust your phones or your laptops or wherever you're watching this. All right, I'm wearing the same shirt from last week. I forgot that I wore this. I love this shirt.
It's still crispy, though.
It is crispy, man. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Apologize Later. My guy, Dre, we got to get you on. Julian, what's up? You know what I'm saying? George, the whole squad. Yeah.
That joint still got the creases in it and everything.
Hey, I'm nice with it. And I got the black Air. See, I'm on my black Air Force time. You see that? You see that?
Hey.
God damn, boy.
Yeah.
They done
I'm
made them.
impressed you could get your leg up that high from right
They
there.
done made them shits out of
I'm paused, but like I'm flexible though. Like,
Hey, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I still do. I still got yoga.
They done made them shits out of refurbished stealth bombers. Those big ass shoes.
Hell no.
I know you ain't talking with them goddamn fucking duck boots on.
Bro, I got
You
these
looking like a
straight from
goddamn
Final Fantasy
Japanese
7.
go-go girl, motherfucker.
Those Zara?
Yeah, these from Zara.
Nice. I like those.
Yeah, I rock these. I need some black ones though.
You got those from fucking Spencer's. I don't want to hear you, motherfucker. Anyway, yo, welcome back. Shout out to episode 67. Shout out to our homegirl, DJ
Yeah.
Jid Jones. She's amazing. I love her. I am in love with her. All right. That is my friend. All right. She's great. Whoa. She's great, man. You can love friends. You can love them. Like I love my guy, Artie Reeps, finally on the big boy couch. Hello.
You don't love me the same way you love
No,
me.
I love you even more, Daddy-O. All right. Happy Father's Day.
I'm scared.
Okay.
I want to go back to my normal seat.
No, you don't. You're here now. All right. You're here now. Why is your shirt fuzzy? Your outfit is it's just ridiculous. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I did. This premium Cookie Monster leather.
This man got a kangaroo skin polo, man. Speaking of fashionable, shout out to my brother Calvin Productions in the building.
What up? What up? What up?
You know what I'm saying? Rocking the jorts out there, you know.
Represent.
Got a nice tan. How was your weekend?
I was out in that sun.
I already know.
Yeah.
How you
It was
feeling?
great.
Yeah,
He was out at the winery out there in Temecula.
There you go.
Temecula.
There you go. Shout out to our boy Lep.
Wilson Creek Winery.
Wilson
Every
Creek
single time.
Winery.
Every single time, man. It's
I want to go
special
to a
place.
winery.
What's your favorite type of wine?
Specifically,
Sauvignon Blanc.
Wilson Creek Winery, either their almond or coconut nui. I'm a sweet wine guy.
Me too. I can't
So you would really like the coconut nui.
do.
It's
like
good. It's
Cabernet.
always good.
Is it better than Moscato?
To me personally? Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
What are we talking about?
I'm a baby when it comes to wine.
I like a dry wine with a steak.
With the steak.
Okay, so you're like a red wine kind of guy,
Yeah.
like a Cabernet.
How do you get your steak cooked?
Cabernet. Medium rare or
Ooh.
I'm gonna be honest. I
Dunk
can go rare. I'm not gonna lie.
You can go rare.
I'll tell you what,
Really?
if you fucking
Really?
touch that shit on the pan and go tss, tss, I eat that. I eat that shit.
This man
Okay.
is a
How you get your steak, Aaron?
well done.
No, you better not say well
triple
done.
done. I want that thing
Gross.
burnt, black, and crispy.
Gross.
Honestly, I used to do medium well, but I've matured. I'm grown up now. Now I
Just
get a
medium?
Medium.
Just medium?
Thank-
Medium's good.
Okay.
Thank
Medium's
God.
You still
alright.
eating A1 steak sauce?
No, motherfucker. I got some Sweet Baby Ray's in the car at all times.
Hell
all right?
no.
Stay ready. Okay.
You better not go to Steak 44 bringing some.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
I hope they kick you the fuck out.
Man, well, how much money I'm fucking paying? They better freaking kiss my ass.
I think if A1 bottle is sitting on the table, they might come just fucking kick that shit off the table.
A1 is
A1 is
trash.
trash,
A1's
dog.
trash. I
Steak
never-
sauce in general. Like if you just get a good steak, you really honestly
don't need anything.
Yeah,
You
really
don't
don't.
need it.
yeah.
A1 is just fuck. How does that even still on the shelves?
Well, speaking of
Like, how they still
A1,
selling it?
because this guy's A1, my guy Radio Chewy
Yeah, sir.
ain't number one. Chewy, how you get your steak cooked?
Medium rare.
Yes, sir.
as it should be.
Where's your favorite steak?
Should be, brother.
I mean, I'm not fancy. I usually just go to like Outback or Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse, baby.
So if you had one free steak anywhere in the city, you would go to Texas Roadhouse.
I mean, by all means, point me to another steak place.
I got to put you
steakhouse.
on.
Yeah,
Please.
steak 44, Dominic's. They're not playing fair.
Global ambassador.
Yeah.
They're not playing fair with that hot plate. It's
Ruth
a whole
Chris.
different
Oh
experience.
yeah, hot plate. You can't.
You
once
gotta
you
have
once you have a hot plate, you can't go back to regular room temp
yeah.
plate type
I'm
shit.
trying to think. I had a good steak at Pyro recently. You know Pyro?
I've not been there.
It sounds familiar.
I think it's a newer spot, and it was pretty fire. They're kind of like steak Asian fusion kind of.
Nice.
Look,
Fuck with
when we get sponsored, like for real, and when we start getting like thousands of views on our videos, I'm taking all you guys to a Poppy Steak. I think it might be in Miami. And that's the place where you get like that $1,500 steak thing, and they bring it in. Hey, it's like a club.
The
type
big
shit.
tomahawk.
Yeah. And
Okay.
they bring it in a suitcase instead of like a bottle of Ace. It's a big ass steak.
A suitcase?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be drunk.
Yeah, we going. And we bringing Gibby too, because I got Gibby Visions here. What up, Gibby? Give me the count. Whoa,
197.
3 away.
3 away. The big
You guys
two.
got
Follow him.
30 seconds to follow.
Follow
Gibby right now.
him.
30 seconds.
And also, how do you get your steak cooked? Oh,
Medium rare, he says.
Honestly, what you give me 3 sides? Give me 3 sides. Okay.
Asparagus.
Oh,
Side salad,
classy.
okay.
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 Is it loaded, though? Is it a loaded baked potato?
Wow.
Okay.
That's fair.
Fair.
Mac and
Way too much
cheese,
bacon.
garlic mash, and I guess asparagus is fine for me.
We talking sides.
Yeah, real quick, give me sides.
The whipped candied yams or whatever it's called at Dominic's.
Yeah.
I have to have those mac and cheese, and probably Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts.
Really?
Brussels
I was
sprouts
gonna
be
say
fire.
Those sprouts are good.
the sprouts
Yeah.
of Sir Brussels.
I just like the texture, bro. I feel like I'm like chewing on like a leaf and you know what I'm saying?
I like I like a charred broccolini,
Wow.
There you go.
a spare of grass,
A spare of you made that up.
and the sprouts of Sir Brussels himself.
Nice.
You
I
make
like
it
it.
a spare of grass? The fuck is
Asparagus.
that?
man.
Asparagus.
Oh,
asparagus.
asparagus.
What did you think he was talking
I thought
about?
he was literally talking
little
about grass.
Like
I don't know,
blade,
man.
like a blade of
Grass.
grass. That's what I was
I
thinking.
don't know, man.
And
One
did you
blade
actually
of
think
grass.
Sir
He's
Brussels-
over here dating international women now. Okay, I don't know what they're
blade
doing
of
over there
grass.
in Korea. You know, I don't know what they're doing.
Did you actually
Korean
think that-
sides? Like, hey, I take
Some
I take
kimchi?
some kimchi on the side.
The sprouts of Sir Brussels. Who did you think?
Okay, well that
was?
one. I didn't know
Sir
what the sprouts.
Brussels.
But episode 68, we're excited to have you guys. We're talking about the NBA Finals. The Celtics won. It's over. It's done. We're talking about Tank Davis beating Frank Martin, knocking him out, and he's now 30-0. Talking about Bad Boys 4. Me and RC seen it and got into a 30-minute discussion about it in the parking lot.
Fist fight.
Almost a fist fight. Usually how it goes. Honestly, Nevermind turned 2 years old. The greatest album ever made. And
Yeah.
we're going to start everything off with, well, before we get started, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe right now. We're so close to doing subscribers. We're so close to 1,000 followers on IG. We need you guys. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcasts. Help us out. Let's go.
Let's go.
Topic numero uno.
Steak.
So, steak. How do you like your steak? We kind of did get off to a steak
we did.
tangent. Sorry,
We're
but now I'm
hungry.
hungry.
We're hungry.
Sorry about
I
that.
was fucking with the steak talk, but my bad, Aaron.
It was a good time. It was a good time.
good, yeah, it was
we
good.
lost everybody who was watching. It's okay. Anyways,
Except for
now it's just us,
the fathers.
except for the dads.
Dads do be
Dads
grilling
like
steaks.
steak talk.
Damn,
I don't have any
You know,
children.
this episode, I didn't think this show was for me, but they talking about steak.
But as soon as he
How they see
said
them?
medium rare,
As soon as you say he wants trash, I almost turned it off. It was Father's Day weekend. Shout out to all the fathers that we know, all the dads, the ones that are there, the ones that are supportive, the ones that help their kids, and even if they're not their kids, they still step up as a man and they do it. Ladies, it's just Father's Day, okay? Don't be like, I do it all. We know you do in some cases, but let the men have one, okay? Father's Day is the one day for dads. So shout out to our dads. Shout out to RC, who is a dad. Love you, dog. Proud of you.
Appreciate it.
How was your weekend? We'll start off with the dad. How was your weekend?
It was fantastic. Like I said, we were out in Temecula. We visited what I call family at this point, friends of damn near 15 plus years now
Mm-hmm.
at this point. So they've got 4 children. Me and my fiance, we brought my daughter. And so it was a house full of kids and vibes and love and food. My boy Josh is a chef. So shout out to Lepley and Lepley's Kitchen. And we ate great all weekend. We had the kids running around playing Simon Says and water gun fights and balloons and all kinds of stuff. We went to the winery. It was a great weekend.
That's a full
It
weekend.
was great.
That's full.
The kids are age there's 10 months and then 4, 5, 6, and 7. So there's 5 total kids. So they was running around showing us little stuff. Hey, do that little dance y'all be doing with the little. So it was that type of time.
Giving it back to the next generation, huh? Like, I do that with TikTok dance back when. Yeah.
So yeah, no, it was great. It was fantastic. I couldn't have asked for anything more.
Well, that's amazing,
It was
man.
dope.
Happy for that, dog.
It was dope.
Shout out to our boy Lep. Lep, I'm glad to hear you cooking in the kitchen, but you still will get cooked at Madden. So if you watch this, you already know you don't want it. Gotta
No,
remind-
Lep is a dog. I got to give him his props. He is a dog in that kitchen.
Nice.
Like he is very, 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 very good at cooking.
I want to try
Like he
his
knows,
dish.
he knows his stuff. Talk about steak. He made a steak over the weekend. Psh, fire,
Damn.
fire.
See. All right. Well, that's gonna be hard to top. My weekend was not better than that. But before we get to my weekend, Artie, how was your weekend?
It was quite the experience.
Why do you
will
say
that.
why do you say that?
He became a dad.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Whoa, shit.
Oh,
What'd he say?
You came in.
Holy shit. No, so this weekend, man.
You had a
I,
different one.
I went through a bit of a crucible. It was a wild experience. No, so I was at work, as if people don't know, on the weekends I bounce at a bar downtown called Champagne Lanes.
Woo!
So we had this crazy situation go down. Basically, one, we were understaffed that night just by chance, and then a fucking brawl broke out. And so this dude come around the corner, there's a dude on the ground just getting crip walked on, just stomped out.
No.
I'm like, shit.
Damn.
So I do.
Real quick, I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
Real quick. Why is there so many Champagne fucking Lanes
It's not
bowling?
that many fights.
And
It's like a fight. There's like a
Your stories
solid
are
fight
amazing.
every maybe like 2 months.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
All right,
not too
but-
bad.
All right, go ahead and continue. I'm sorry.
But
Okay, go ahead.
yeah, anyways, the dude's getting
Randy Savage.
Randy Savaged out, and I'm like, oh shit, and then I do what we always forget to do, and I said, gonna get all security to Champagne Lanes, all security to Champagne Lanes. So I paused for a second because I can't obviously stop 15 people by myself.
It was that bad?
It was pretty fucking crazy.
That's a Donnybrook.
So all the security come, they grab the 3 dudes who were on the same team
Yeah.
because they were trying to fight, like they were trying to like 300, but they was not King Leonidas, so they were getting fucked up. And then they pulled them 3 dudes out, and so now I'm looking at like 15 dudes, and I'm like, chill, y'all, chill, and I can just see it in their eyes, just like. Like walking towards me. Well, I'm like, dog, like, look, man, I'm trying to reason with them. I'm just trying to buy time to get those guys as far away as possible.
Yeah.
And then as soon as one dude ran past, I was like, shit. And they all, damn. And so I run out with them. And when I get out there, I'm just worried about only at this point, I'm like, I don't really care what's going on out here, but where are my guys at?
Yeah.
Right.
So I see some of the other security, like, middle of, like, grabbing a dude, somebody swing on one of them, and then they hit up against the hot dog stand.
No.
You see the hot dog stand, and Ollie's over there like, hey.
Not the glizzy cart.
No,
So
Poppy,
this
no.
carried outside of the club. Okay.
To the front of the club. And literally, I see my boy John, and he's like up against the hot dog stand, and he pushed one of the dudes off him, and the dude slide. So I'm not punching nobody or nothing. I just run up, grab the dude, so that he doesn't get back up and run back at John again. So I grab him, and I maybe drag him back like a couple steps, and then all of a sudden I just feel like something hit me like that, and then on my arm, and I'm like, but it hit me straight in my open eye.
Oh,
my
Like
God.
I felt the stream, like the pressure from the stream hit my eye, like, and I'm like, and then I kind of sit there for a second, and people didn't know I got maced because I didn't like freak out right away. Because to me, it was like in the moment, I was like, fuck. Like I just accepted it and I was like, fuck, all right, like, and I just started trying to keep track of it. I'm like, all right, how bad is this shit about to hurt? Because I never been maced, like especially I felt it hit my open eyes. So like you've gotten probably fucking hot sauce in your eye before or something like that. And I'm like, so I was like, in my mind, I'm like, this shit's gonna fucking suck. So I just need to accept that. And then I stood up and I let go of the dude, obviously. And I just start walking back in like, fuck, I need to go to the bathroom. And I'm keeping track. I'm like, all right, it doesn't burn that bad right now. It maybe feels like, shampoo in the eye.
Yeah.
And then by the time I get like close to the bar, I'm like, fuck, it feels like, goddamn, it feels like I got goddamn like hot sauce in my eye now.
Yeah.
Bruh. And then by the time I like got like maybe 10 feet from the bathroom, I'm like, my fucking face on fire, bro. My eyes on fucking fire. I like can't open my shit, and I'm just telling everybody, get the fuck out my way, like move, move. And so I get in the bathroom. I start splashing my face, and nah, bro. I never got pepper spray before, so I'm splashing my face. And then one of the other guards comes in. He's like, "Yo, let's go in the back. We got milk." So they like walk me into the back. Yeah. And I never just poured milk on my open eyes before, but I just literally opened my eyes and just poured milk. And I can honestly say the milk drastically makes a difference. Like,
so is that the right thing to do when you get maced? Is it rinse it out with water and then do milk?
I don't know about the water thing. I think I was just kind of like, I need to get this shit out of like the bulk of it out of my eye because I could like feel it in my eye, because it's like he hit me straight in my fucking eye.
What was he on you for? You.
And that's the thing too. So I'm just sitting there like getting more and more mad as I'm doing this shit, and then everybody's just like, "Are you okay? Anything we can do?" And then one of the homies runs up and he's got like eye wash saline solution, right?
Yeah.
But he's saying everything other than eye wash. So he's like trying to hand me something, and he's like, use this. It's like a water solution mixed with a little bit of salt. It's a saline solution. And he's like, bro, on the fucking thing it says eye wash.
Yeah.
So he's telling me all this shit, and he never say eye wash once. Wow. So he hand that shit out to me, and I go and just throw that shit like, what the fuck? Like, are you talking about, bro? I was like, I don't even know what the fuck that is. I'm not about to pour that shit in my eyes. So, anyways, eyes just burning and shit. The milk helped a little bit. Helped me enough that like finally it clicked for me. I got mad. I'm like, why the fuck did a police officer mace me?
Right.
Yeah.
And so then I go outside. I'm still holding the milk snot coming out and shit. I'm all red and shit. And I walk up to the police officer and I'm like, bruh. And he's like, what's going on? And I'm like, what you mean what's going on, bro? I'm like, dog, you see my shirt says security. I'm like, we supposed to be on the same team. Like, why'd you mace me in the face?
You asked him that.
You had to aim at me. I was like, why'd you mace me?
You asked him
and he
that.
just kind of was like,
seen another.
Oh no!
Seen another black guy out there. Thought he was a
yeah. And in that moment, I literally
like,
part of me was like, ooh, I want to just slide this. Like, I just want to hit
not
this
the cop. No,
but of course, and I'm like. And in my mind, I'm just like, you bitch ass nigga. Like, I'm sorry. And I literally walk back. And then I'm just like, start pouring milk in my fucking eyes and shit again. And I'm just keep telling her. And then I tell the manager, I'm like, yo, you got to tell them that, like, when shit's going down, can you at least try to aim at not security?
Right.
Because if I'm out there, I'm not out there to beat people up, bro. I'm out there to, like, protect my people.
Yeah.
And then we literally talk to the police most of the time, but I had never seen that officer before either. I don't think it was like there's two officers we see all the time, mad cool, and I don't think it was them. I haven't seen the film yet, but for sure, like, there's no way in my mind now thinking back that he didn't aim at me, because I'm holding the guy in front like this, and it hit me here, into my ear, back of my neck, down my arm.
Damn.
So you gotta, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hit your ass with the freaking jet set radio, man.
And then, but at the end of the day, I thugged that shit out, and I started laughing because, like, as I'm washing it out of my eyes and shit, I'm just like, I had just got my girl pepper spray. So I'm like thinking like, at least I know that shit works. Because if somebody fuck with you, up that shit, because that's just gonna stop somebody from thinking about doing anything else.
Well, let me say this first. We're glad you're okay. Glad you're
you're all right.
Beautiful eyes are
Thankfully.
okay. So let me, I have a quick eye story or May story real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So I was DJing at Zuma many years ago. I can say because Zuma's closed. And in Zuma, if you ever been on Mill Ave, it's a very linear bar, right? It's straight up, straight down. You see everything from the booth, but you're elevated. I remember seeing it. This is like on like a Friday or Saturday. It was packed, and there was like a bunch of when it was packed in Zuma, it's packed. It's fucking you're shoulder to shoulder with everybody. And there was this big black dude. Don't remember him, but he was arguing with some guy he was sitting at one of the tables, right? They were arguing, and it almost turned into like a fight type shit. Like they were kind of grabbing each other, but then nobody started swinging. But security came, and security at the time was really cool, right? They were like, "Yo, bro, we're just gonna have to ask you to leave." They asked the black dude to leave, and he was like, I wasn't even one who started it. It was him who started it." They're like, "Look, we get it, bro. Just they try just to walk the person out before it has to get to like, yo, we got to get you out." And so then I could literally, I'm DJing, but I can see the dude's mouth. I can see him mouthing, and I see him say, "I ain't moving." I'm like, oh, great. So then literally security, my guy D, looked around and said, all right, him. They grabbed him by both of his legs and his arms, and they juke him up out of there, right? Everybody in the crowd starts cheering, like some weird fucking Disney movie. Like, wow, get him out. So then, they take him out the patio and they take him to the front of the club and they put him down on the feet. They didn't just throw him out; they put him down. And they're like, "All right, bro, just go." And then, actually, I see him square up, and he said,
man.
"I read his mouth again." And this is what he said. He said, "All right, who won it first?"
Come on.
He was a big dude too. Yeah. Like our security guards they weren't weak, but he was big. So literally, it was 1v4, like Drake.
Wow.
And he was low key winning. And next thing you know, like 2 minutes into the fight, all I see is 3 horses just pull up like fucking San Andreas. And the cops don't even get off the horses. They just mace.
Damn.
They just fucking
just a spray like a
yes. And enough of that shit because the bar is linear and the wind blew it.
Oh yeah.
It blew it inside the club.
Yeah.
Oh,
so literally everybody started. One of my friends got sprayed. You got sprayed kind of in your eye or in one of your eyes.
No, he got sprayed in my eyes.
In my eye.
No, in your eye. No, in your eye. But my guy, he got it in both of his eyes. Like he was blind. Like he had to get like fucking dragged through the back. And like literally everybody ran from the front of the club to the back out because the spray took over the club. Like it was over. It was like maybe like 1:30. Club and close to 2. It was done. I had to get the fuck out of there. I was like, everybody.
Shit.
And that third party shit is not fun, Chewy.
Yeah.
Secondhand.
It is not fun.
Secondhand mace.
And then, so then the other thing is, so after I get back to my girl crib and I'm like, all right, like, let's do some research because can I even get in bed like right now or should I like rinse it off first or what should I do? So we look it up and it's like, yeah, can like get into the bed, blah, blah, blah. So you probably want to try to rinse it off again. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to rinse it off. I'm not trying to have like, irritants in my girl's bed type shit. Yeah. So I like get into the shower and so it says it can reactivate.
Say reactivate
right?
it, yeah.
Bruh. Reactivate, nigga. Re-elevate, bro.
Damn.
I got worse
to another level on like
on
like my ear because he got me like inside of my ear. And that shit like started turning back up. And so I'm butt ass naked. And I'm obviously I'm holding a towel right here because I don't want it to drip down because you don't want to get pepper spray on your fucking balls.
On the pecker?
Oh, dog.
So I'm like protecting this more than anything. And I kind of start panicking because like my eyes start burning again. Everything started burning. I'm like, babe, bring me milk. Bring me milk. And I'm like, help. And I start feel that shit. And so like I pour the milk in my eyes. And then after that, like the crazy thing was the part that reactivated the most was on my arm right here. And bro, it felt like my arm, like I felt like battery acid on my fucking arm. Like I could handle this, but my arm was like, it was, you know when it hurts when it's gives you chills because it's like that burning sensation. Yeah. Then I was just like, fuck, bro. And then I just fucking put a bag of ice on that shit. And yeah, so moral of the story is, I mean, you'll probably have to rinse off when you go home, but you make the water as cold as possible. I guess that's one thing, and have milk ready, especially if it got in your eyes, to like pour back in your eyes again. Like a maybe like maybe like 3/4 of a gallon at the job, and maybe like a pint at home.
A pint.
More importantly, why does Champagne Langs have milk?
Well, because they have.
It's a restaurant.
Yeah, they have like food items and stuff too. But
they do milk and cookies every Tuesday.
I would
right?
be. Yeah, it kind of did make me laugh because I think I was like, that's kind of funny. You could like go to a bar and be like, "Can I just get a glass of milk?"
All right. If anybody ever goes to a bar and they get a glass of milk, kick him the fuck out of
get
there.
him out.
Gimme,
Keep
do it.
Gimme, I swear to
do it.
Bob, if you ever showed up to one of my gigs and you got instead of a margarita, a glass of milk, I'm throwing you out my damn self.
That's crazy.
Just make it as bad as you can make it. And be like, "Can I get like a glass of milk with a shot of tequila?" What is that called? That's called a fucking.
Can I get a shot of JMO with milk for the chaser? Oh. Like, yeah, sure, no problem. Arrest him.
Get this motherfucker out.
Wow, what a Father's Day.
Nah, you need to put him on on the FBI watch list or something.
that's Megamind. Right there. That's a villain. Chewy, how was your Father's Day weekend?
Not as eventful as Artie's, but it was
guess
good.
not.
It was good. I had some lunch with my dad, but I mostly kind of just worked. So
There you
got
go.
a typical weekend.
All right. I know I called my dad. He was too busy for me, man. He was, hey, so I'm about to take a shower. We're going to lunch, man. I'm like, oh, cool. I don't want to. All right.
Did any of your baby mamas catch up to you?
Sheesh.
They ain't found you yet?
I think one of them was trying to swing on me at the club, and I thought she was trying to give me a hug because I dodged it. I've been playing too much Tekken. My reflexes are good. She said, take care of him. I was like, hey, man.
You still got to go to that Tekken night.
He said, "High."
I know.
Block high.
I know. It was a block guy. Bro, we're going to Tekken night, and I'm fucking winning.
Where's
Let
that
me
at?
know.
Apparently at Cobra.
Nice.
Just let me know.
If Chewy got second, no offense, I'm winning.
Sure, please.
Talking
do
shit.
it.
What do you
I mean, well, you ain't going to beat me.
I don't play Tekken.
Then you're not going to beat me.
Neither did I.
I ain't gonna let you talk shit about Chewy though. He got second
I'm
for
not
a
talking
reason.
shit. No, he got
He's
it,
nice.
but Chewy said that was the first time he's ever even played that Tekken.
I did. Yeah, it was.
All right.
Hey, dude, beginner's luck.
Hey, I mean, maybe you're just a genius. I don't know.
Fucking prodigy.
Oh my god.
You know what though? I thought like after getting pepper spray, like it sucked. I was thinking
Get
like,
it out of your system, King. It's
Hey.
Men's Mental Health Month.
and I was like, I don't know why I thought about this, but I was thinking like, how much would somebody have to pay me to get pepper sprayed again? And I think gives a realistic, like quantifiable
How much?
understanding. I'll take like a rack, like a band.
1,000?
I'll pay you $1,000 and
So-
you'll get pepper sprayed in the face.
Yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst pain you ever felt in your life, how would you rate it?
It's crazy because it hurts pretty bad. I'll put it up there, but like it's not like debilitating. It's I would say it's a 7,
Okay.
but it just doesn't go away.
Might make it an 8 then.
A strong
Yeah,
7.
it's like
The
a
fact that it can
sustained
reactivate
7.
and run it
And-
back and come back harder.
Bro, and the next day my shit was still burning.
Shit.
I woke up in the morning, like, you just instinctually kind of like wash your face, and my shit started burning again.
Oh my god.
So actually what worked was I made like a little cup of like salt water, like, and I just dipped like a little rag in it and like tap it
Nice.
on the little areas, and that actually like helped nullify it.
That just sucks.
But yeah, so
That
like,
reminds me of like those army videos where like when they're getting trained or like
Oh,
or either
yeah.
army or cop videos and they got to get held and they're like pepper, pepper, pepper and they get sprayed and the women are like,
And they gotta go through and do shit while they
yeah, I know, yeah, they
fighting
gotta
it.
get down. You swing the fucking fake baton and shit.
see, like, that was one thing is after they sprayed me, I realized it's like I could actually probably do that shit because I always watched those videos and thought like, damn, how the fuck.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I think I could actually do it. It sucks, but it's like, yeah, it fucking sucks, but it's not like, oh my God, like it's reasonable amount of like, it's going to make you stop doing whatever the fuck you're doing
Well, yeah.
for sure. But if it's like, you got to get sprayed in the face but somebody trying to get your girl or something, I think you might be able to fight through it.
Well, I'm just saying, the few times I've ever seen pepper spray, because I remember one time me and you went to PHX many years ago. We went to the club, and there's like these 4 dudes behind us, and like it was like 4 friends, right? And they were like joking around and stuff, but then 2 of them actually started like low key fighting. Like I don't know why. It might have not been PHX. It was some club. I swear you were there. It was me, you, maybe one other person.
Okay.
And these 4 guys are behind us in line, and like they were friends. You know, they started scrapping. So then like they got in line. The cops came over there trying to cool them down. Then they didn't. So the cops just said fuck it and pepper sprayed them. And all those dudes like the ones who weren't even involved got hit with that shit. And they like went to like some water fountain and they started like putting it all in there, like using the water fountain water to wash their eyes out. They were done.
Yeah,
they were done from that.
Yeah,
shit.
that'll ruin your night.
Oh yeah. You're not going out to that.
I think if I didn't have milk as easily accessible to that, I could imagine that would make it a lot worse. Because like we had milk like ready because we were at a restaurant. But if you had to like only use water, that would probably fucking suck.
Well, shit.
Yeah, that would fucking suck.
What a Father's Day, y'all. If you guys have ever been pepper sprayed before, let us know how that went down in the comments.
Shout out to my pops. He watches this, so happy Father's Day, Dad. Love you.
Shout out to Ramon Sr.,
Our
OG.
senior. Yes, sir. All about security. Man, my dad is probably more recognizable around the city than me. Like, he's more fucking...
Your dad is that
famous,
guy.
but he's more popular than me.
No, he's cooler than you, yeah.
Shouts out to my pops.
You're not gonna get me to disagree with that. But
I know.
yeah.
I love you, Pops,
Shout out to
man.
our senior.
Shouts out to my pops. I was able to hit him up. My dad is a retired Marine, so he's been sprayed with pepper spray before, so he knows what it's like. And he just was kind of like laughing about it, like, yeah, it sucks, huh, son? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I had somebody who I could like relate to in that moment, which was nice.
I'm still kind of salty at your dad. Ricky, I'm still salty at you.
Why? What'd he do?
Because I remember years ago, I flew out to Florida, and I was like my first time in the airport like in a long time. And I'm over here like going through the shit. Next thing you know, some big black dude comes behind me and like, hey, what you got in your pockets? I know you got something. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Like, put your keep arms up. I'm like, sorry, well, what did I do? And I'm like, oh, you smell kind of good too. And it was your dad. I'm like, Uncle Ricky.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, damn, man, you got me over there freaking. He's like, what you doing, nephew? Where you think you going? I'm like, I'm going to Florida, man. I'm with Microsoft, dude. Don't scare me. I'm saying,
That's hilarious.
Because he used to he used to work at TSA for a while.
Yeah.
Was he working or he was traveling?
No, he was working.
He used to work at
okay.
TSA,
He was working.
manage one of those little areas.
He caught me.
That's hilarious.
He caught my ass.
He did that to a few people, actually. He's seen a few people like leave and like I remember one time he hit me up because he seen like one of my exes or something. He's like, I think I seen your ex. And I'm like, Dad, you're getting like this too much information. I feel like I shouldn't be knowing like that's like, oh my ex is leaving the state type shit. I'm like, I don't know.
I could put on the watch shield. Never gonna play ever
She never
again.
get on the plane ever again. I slipped a little cocaine in her bag.
The dog's following her right now.
The dog's on it right now. You want to see?
Bomb it, Chewy.
Put me on FaceTime. You want to see?
You want to see it? Look at the dog. Look at the dog.
She go
Well,
to jail.
if we're all shouting out dad, shout out to my dad. Shout out to, oh my gosh, Mark Butler,
Yes,
Marcus
sir.
Butler.
Mark
He
Butler.
really wants to be on the show, and I think that's
Come on,
a
Mark.
really bad idea.
Come on.
Yeah, let's just make the topic super political.
No, actually, no. How about this? Let's just all have an episode where it's just our dads, like in our own roles.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think my dad would pull up.
Like if
I kind
it
of want to have
was-
my dad as a guest just to ask him about business and security and
that would be funny. as
If
shit.
it was RC Senior, Ricky Dale, and Marcus Butler on,
Oh my God.
yeah, we're
I
done.
got my fucking pops trying to even like manage this shit.
That would
see
be
my
insane.
pops he wouldn't be he's not like as like outwardly crazy. He's hilarious, funny, like timing impeccable. But like I think after so much of like your dad's going at it, he'll like
He
chime
gonna turn
in.
up.
He'll turn up, but I think like my dad's kind of like me, like just reserved, kind of laid back, slip a little joke in every now and then, but like after a while he'll really like get get with
I
it.
think my dad would sit down and try to be like charming charisma man at 1st, and then about halfway through, that bullshit would start.
Oh, my dad's gonna get off to the fucking races with that bullshit. My dad gonna be off the like they're not even. We can put topics on there and they're gonna talk about anything other than whatever the
That's
fuck. I would have to be here to fucking.
I have a feeling
reference.
it'll get political like about 10 minutes in.
Oh God,
My
no.
dad, it would go like this. My dad would sit down and he'd be like, "Hey, how you guys doing?" And then about like 20 fucking minutes in, he's gonna be like, "Hey, you know the fucking spaceships, right?
Oh
and the
my
spaceships
God,
and
That sounds like
and
Artie.
he's like, and they fucking came through them. They've had spaceships in motherfucking Area 51.
See, but here's the thing. My dad's going to agree because my dad's been at UPS for like 50 goddamn years. Like, you know, I actually delivered a package to an alien before, and I knew it because he was wearing LeBron. He was wearing LeBron shoes. I knew he was fake. I knew he wasn't real. My dad hates LeBron.
And my dad would say he's an illegal alien.
Oh,
Ooh,
God.
that was a good one, Julie.
Shit.
Damn.
This is funny. Let's make sure this never happens.
No, because then if we have our dads and our mom, at least I know my mom, our moms would want to be on it.
Yeah.
You know.
That'd be kind of cool.
I don't know if my mom,
I don't know.
she
My
got a lot
mom-
of kids at the house. I don't know if she got time.
She'll find the time.
I think my mom. I told my mom. I said because she said she wanted to be honest. I said I think you might have to wait till you done teaching because I have a feeling you gonna crash
don't
the
wanna
fuck
get
out on
canceled.
some shit.
Yeah.
I feel my mom will straight up crash the fuck out on some shit, and you'll be like, yo, like, damn, girl, like we was having a normal conversation, and then she'll put one of them real dividing things out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's just hold off on the
always
parents
not agree.
for maybe just a
No
little
parent
bit.
special.
It's because they ain't got as much to lose, man.
Nah, I know this ain't their show.
Yeah, you can come blow anybody's
I
shit
know, right?
up
You
when
can
it ain't
start
yours.
spewing conspiracies left and right.
All you need to
funny.
do is to tell your dad where the jump out the window button is, and just and tell him to press it every 13 seconds.
Oh my! That would be the greatest episode. Can I just say this real quick, randomly, before we get into hot cues? The episode that I've been going back to watching, I love all of our episodes. I love all of our guests. But that Yellow Wave episode is so fucking dumb
Yeah.
and hilarious.
It was off the chain.
It's random as for me to say that. It's just hilarious. If you haven't seen that one, go watch all of them.
It was pretty out of pocket.
Yeah. Now dealing with you enabled him. You're an
I know.
enabler.
I did. I enjoyed that a lot.
I know. I did.
I enjoyed the mutual chaos. Like I was ready. That's what I liked. I wanted it, and then it was like he was willing to just fucking like
Keep it going.
create like
All
a
that-
negative feedback loop of bullshit. And I was like, this is
That was too much light skin
This
energy.
is what
It's
RC
too much
is here
light
for.
skin energy. All
RC
right.
is the Aaron is like the facilitator of all conversation. RC is like okay, hold on now, y'all. This shit's getting a little too fucking unhinged.
You know, RC is usually the stop button. Like, all right, let's get back on track. But without
what
him
was
here,
hot cues number 2?
facts. All right, because RC got to get home.
That's
right,
me.
he got a family. He got to go. He ain't got time for the bullshit. But without that, it was just chaos.
That's funny.
God damn it. But speaking of hot cues, all right, we're going to get into our next segment called Hot Cues. If you're new to the channel, Hot Cues is a segment where we talk about different internet happenings, either movie reviews, album reviews, who got beat up in what club, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We talk about random shit that's going on the internet. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Hot Cues number 1.
I don't know.
Seamless transition. Hot Cues number 1. So, honestly, Nevermind has now turned 2 years old. Probably one of the most controversial Drake albums to ever come out.
I love
Because
it.
a lot of people love it, but it's controversial
insane.
because it's a what?
That's fucking crazy.
What's crazy?
It's oh my god.
Very
It's a
controversial.
Holy
It is
shit.
controversial because it's a fucking house album, and Drake has to beat those pop star allegations.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He does. I
2
forgot
years
he has
later-
to do that.
2 years later, have you went back and have you listened to Honestly Nevermind?
Not once.
Not once.
Me?
Yeah, you.
No.
So you went in the car. You weren't like, yeah, let me just play some house.
I'm not even being facetious. No.
Okay.
Me. I'm telling you about me.
No, okay. No,
I'm not even joking.
okay, yeah.
I think when it came out, I think you implored me to listen to it again. And so I gave it a chance, gave it another chance, and never listened to it again after that. I'm just being honest.
No, I get it. You're just so funny.
It wasn't for me.
You know,
All right. You don't like house music?
I don't particularly like
But
house
why
music.
not, dude?
No, that's actually not true. I do. There's a time and a place. Time and place. But
what would be the time
typically-
and the place for you to want to listen to Honestly Nevermind? Or or if it came on, you wouldn't be mad about it?
if I'm shopping at Zara or if I'm like somewhere I don't know, like if we're somewhere in like
Mykonos.
like in the villa, like when we were in Mexico, if that would have came on out there while we're out there getting ready to go down to the beach or something, I'm not mad at that.
So next time
Would
it's
I
like,
go and turn it and put it on like, yo, let me connect to the Bluetooth so I could get this Drake Honestly Nevermind on? Me, no.
I think if you heard Falling Back, when you're driving home, just play Falling Back.
This is like when
Play Calling My Name.
all right.
Play Texaco Green. Falling Back. Falling Back. That's the one. That one would hit.
Yeah,
good.
All right.
for sure.
You're not gonna listen to it.
Probably not.
Okay.
Genius.
I don't have
honestly,
a
I
problem
won't.
with Drake, but that album, I'm being honest, I haven't gone back to it.
Okay. Artie, when's the last time you listened to Honestly Nevermind?
Brother, that yeah, it's a
What?
witty.
You literally just said nothing.
Genius construction of an album.
You're horsing around. He's horsing around. Play the horses.
Lyricism, witty, unique.
Lyricism.
Yeah.
So fucking.
There was like 5 lyrics on that.
contemporary,
He's being
Your
sarcastic.
pussy,
creative.
he's calling
He's
my
being,
name.
he's being an asparagus.
So
Your
Aaron loves
pussy
this. That's how the topic
calling my
name.
Chewy.
ended up on the whiteboard. So
Yes.
Why? Because me? I'm
Much-
just bringing it up. Because
Yeah.
it's a milestone.
Just bringing it up, and you should, bro.
it's a milestone. Anything you put out, once it's out, it's gonna have anniversaries, no
It's-
matter what.
I-
No matter how ass it was.
But this, whoa. But this album's different because we never seen a hip hop artist make a pretty much fully house album before.
Right.
We
And
did,
For it to
though.
be who?
Not house, but
Who?
we saw somebody go super far left.
Who?
Super far left? People do it all the time. Kanye West with 808s and House are Heartbreak.
Okay,
Nothing
no.
at the time sounded like that.
Yeah.
But that
We've-
wasn't. That
we-
wasn't
we've
complete.
seen
I
people
was
do
just like alternative hip hop. That wasn't like you went to.
We've
fucking
seen
country
people
music.
do it. Andre 3000 just put out a whole album of
Well,
flutes.
yeah, that.
So we've
shit.
seen it.
No,
Well,
Aaron,
yeah, but
I-
honestly, Nevermind came out before that album.
Yeah. I mean, Aaron.
We've seen it.
I don't see any reason why we wouldn't bring this up 2 years later. Like all the music out right now, but
You guys,
honestly, never mind.
you guys, see,
What needs
here we
to be
go.
focused
Not
on-
even a-
no. We need to focus on this
Here we
shit.
It's not
dog.
even a
go,
milestone
man.
number. Not
I just
5,
wanted
not
to find
10.
something cool to talk about. You
We
guys
need
gonna
to
act
talk
like
about it,
some
yeah.
real fucking
No,
McAssholes about it. All
I'm
right.
just-
Then
Hey,
give us
I'm-
your review.
All right. Hey, you know
What's
what? I listened
special?
to it again recently. It's all right. It's not bad.
You all of that for it's all right.
Hey, I didn't say it was the greatest fucking
It's
shit
all
ever,
right.
but
It's
a
not
vibe.
bad.
Hey,
on,
bomb
bro.
him, Chewy. Bomb him in his
It's
negativity.
alright.
No, carpet bomb it. All right, bring it back. Yeah, you use the fingers. All right, bomb him.
Hey, yo.
I know.
Use the fingers.
All right.
Telling
Use the
another
fingers.
grown
I
man
think,
to use the
um,
fingers is crazy.
Calling mine. Chewy, when's the last time you listened to
pussy.
Honestly Nevermind?
It's calling my name.
Stop before you get DMC'd.
I think that
keep it
if
a buck.
I mean, like I still listen to a couple songs, like Sticky, Jimmy Cooks and shit like that. But I mean, it's a good album. I like it, but that's because I just love house music.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
if I'm like getting boba,
Getting
you go.
boba.
And
When's
it
the last
comes
time
on?
your ass even got boba?
He just came in here with Korean cookies for us.
yeah,
That's not boba.
I'm just saying that's
just
not
saying.
far
That's
from
like
the,
him
from
saying
the-
when I'm getting an acai bowl. Nah.
yeah.
All right.
That's perfect.
When-
That's it. That's when I want to hear.
You
it.
listen to that shit, you got to do
Acai-
some thug
no.
shit.
Play.
I'm wearing
play
my
the-
black Air
play the
Forces, all
sound.
right?
Stop
That's what I'm
it.
talking
Listen,
about.
listen. Acai bowl, boba. Honestly, never mind. 2 years later,
How?
perfect. Perfect.
I don't like that.
Ambiance, perfect.
I don't like that. Gibby, you mentioned
I love
before
it.
that Honestly Nevermind is your favorite Drake album. Does that still stand? Second favorite.
Thank
What's your
God.
first one? Take Care. And where's nothing was the same?
Like honestly, never mind, because it's a smooth playthrough. It's a short playthrough.
Yeah.
It's like smooth transition
Yeah.
between tracks.
Your
Right.
pussy.
That's a man of class. You're a classy
calling
man.
my name.
All right.
Your pussy is calling my name.
Your pussy.
All right. Okay. I got
We
it.
need the
All right. Sorry,
classical
Gibby. Not you.
version of
These
that.
two.
The genius behind.
Look,
that
if you want to hear about a
lyricism.
genius, Tank Davis apparently is a boxing genius because he won again.
Yeah.
All right, he is now 30-0, 28
Yep.
knockouts,
Tank
and he just
Commander.
knocked out Huh?
The Tank Commander.
The Tank Commander.
Now that's a hot key.
28 knockouts.
That's
I
great.
looked at that. It was a nice knockout.
Yeah, he knocked out Frank.
Fight.
Even though Frank Martin looked like he was like mad underweight, like Buddy did not look healthy, but Tank won again. Did you watch the fight?
I didn't watch the whole fight.
You watched the knockout.
I
clip?
saw the knockout clip. It was solid.
That's nice. See, UFC, they don't do that. You can't go on YouTube and legally watch like the ending of like a McGregor versus somebody fight. You got to like watch the bootleg.
You can see it eventually.
Dumb it, yeah, like 4 years later type shit. But boxing, that shit was up there. I'm glad I didn't spend no money on it. It was right there. That's all I needed to see. Did you see the clip?
I saw the clip. We didn't watch the full fight
Okay.
because we had the kids. But Tank, bro, he's the real deal.
No, he's nice.
And that backflip afterwards, his patented off the top rope, fucking dolphin backflip, whatever that is. That shit.
Somebody said, "Can you
hard.
imagine being Frank Martin knocked out and like in the process of you being dazed, you just see your opponent just in midair."
Doing Cirque du Soleil in the middle of the ring.
Hey, those Chrome Heart shorts though were hard
that
as
was hard.
shit.
That was hard.
Like the Chrome Heart fucking like that's better than fucking the Essentials fit. Who was wearing that? Was that Devin Haney?
Was he wearing essentials?
Yeah, I
Nice.
think when he fought Ryan Garcia.
Who had the denim? Did some boxer wear denim tears or no?
I don't know, maybe.
That could be hard too. Though.
That'd be hard.
Denim tears with on the shorts.
Yeah, no.
Denim tears the one with like they have like that heart pattern a lot.
It's like a little like a
flower.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
flower.
It's like
Yeah. Flower, not a heart.
Yeah.
yeah.
Chewy, did you watch the fight?
No, I missed it.
Who's your favorite boxer right now?
Canelo Alvarez.
Is that because?
Just because I saw him live.
Nice.
But I did get to see the press conference though, so that was pretty cool.
All right.
Like of Tank and whoever he was fucking
Frank
fighting.
Martin?
I forget. Yeah, thank you.
All
So
Tank and Frank.
Tank and Frank.
I like Canelo for some reason. I don't know why.
Canelo's cool, but I think my favorite fighter is still Bud Crawford. Terrence.
Oh yeah.
Bud is nice.
Yeah.
I ain't fighting him. And it was, recently, I think about a week or so ago, Wilder got knocked out. Deontay Wilder?
Yeah. It might be.
Damn, man.
He's made his money.
Like, he got hit inside of the head. He started talking to nobody. He was like, hey, man, you over there. Like, huh? And got bop. Done.
Wasn't it by like a big Chinese dude?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Damn.
Yeah. Tyson ruined that, man.
Are we
Stone-
excited for
the
Jake
stone
Paul,
that-
Mike Tyson?
No, that fight needs to be canceled. Mike Tyson's
I
too
hope
damn
so.
old, man.
Yeah.
Just wrap it up, B.
Yeah.
Because can you imagine if Mike gets knocked out by Jake Paul?
I can.
Yeah,
I would hate to see
unfortunately.
it, but
Like, Mike can't even walk no more, man.
Wasn't there like something going on where like he's got Jake Paul's about to get into MMA with against fucking what was it Sugar Sean? Was it Sugar Sean?
oh, I seen that little. I
Was
thought they
was
were
that just for
playing,
shits
though.
and gigs?
I thought they was just playing.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, I
The
don't think-
video conveniently cut off, in my opinion, right before they both started laughing or something. Because I'm like, nah, this they not serious.
Yeah, they just bullshitting.
Yeah, they not serious.
Yeah, I can't see Jake in MMA. That's a whole other ball game.
For real.
Yeah, getting your legs taken down is not a fun. But speaking of just battles and wars and such, apparently, the USA now the House might be signing a bill for a draft, or not a draft, but registering up men the age of 18 to 26 into the Army.
Damn.
You're 26-year-old, and there's no health conditions, you are automatically registered to go. And I think the same for women as well. How do we feel about that?
I don't know how that's gonna work today.
I mean, we technically had to do this voluntarily. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to like actually voluntarily like sign up for the draft. It just kind of made it easier for them to do it, to keep track of it.
Yeah. Well, why do you think what do you mean?
I just don't know how. Like, so then you're just automatically signed up, and then if they come knock on your door, you have to go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
What if you're overweight? Like they don't care. Like I feel like there's, like obviously like serious health conditions, but what if you not like?
Well, from as
You don't
far as
have
I know,
any
there
health
used
conditions?
to be exemptions like flat feet. I think
Bone spurs.
Yeah, but I think weight is like you're gonna go to probably basic and work that shit out. Like you're gonna get in shape.
Damn.
Okay, hold on though. But we talk like on the actual BMI scale. Like if you're I don't know, 5'1", 300 pounds, you still gonna be in the Army? I don't see how they gonna do that.
I think there was like an age range of what they.
It was 18 to 26.
So they said they're
so,
gonna
I mean, I'm out
send
of it,
women.
thankfully.
I'm out of it today.
No,
every 30, man.
no,
Hey,
we good. I'm not worried about me.
Every 30, we out. All right.
So they're gonna send women too.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy to me. I feel like I don't feel comfortable with that. To be
But
honest.
women have been in the army.
Women in the
though.
army today
I understand
that want to be there. Though.
but like, yeah, women like
That's
I'm
true,
thinking
yeah,
like
I
my
didn't- I
little
didn't-
sister
damn.
is not fucking cut out for that type of shit.
A lot of us aren't, bro.
Also
Cardi
true.
B was hilarious. Cardi B
Dude, I
said,
know, I saw that too.
Yeah, she was like, y'all doing this at the worst time. Ain't nobody ready for no damn wars. All these motherfuckers on TikTok.
About
I
to
just
say,
got a BBL.
TikTok
I can't go
generation,
out
and
there
they're
and
about to
shoot
be
a
sent
gun.
over.
Can
to-
you imagine some person with a BBL out there?
That's what I'm
fucking-
saying,
and an
dog.
AR.
I just got my veneers done. How am I supposed to get this? You know what I mean?
Oh, I just got Botox, man. You know, I can't do it. Or can you
Yeah.
imagine just like what war would be like in 2028? Just like no motherfucker would be serious. Like, hey man, I'm like this motherfucker just tried to shoot me, dog. I got him first,
Hell
though,
no.
man.
She lay down behind some cover, but her ass still up out the cover. I just think, I don't know.
Oh my
And maybe
god.
this is like old school traditional of me, but it's like I feel like as men, like part of our natural instinctual vibe is like to protect our women, and I feel like to just throw women out there. I
Yeah.
don't fuck with that. I don't
Yeah.
know. And you can
I
say
agree.
whatever and say traditional or whatever. I really
But
don't
women can
care, 'cause
handle it though. There's some women that are
women-
more
but-
qualified than men to go.
Women, that's true. That's true. But if we're just looking at generalities of physical competency, and also even just things like simple, this is a fact. Testosterone. It helps you be more violent and fight. It is. That's a fact. There's period.
But there's
And
more
who
than
has
just
testosterone.
But let's just say this, because it's hard to have a conversation like this when there's not a woman in the room. But let's just say this: there's more than just picking up a gun and going fucking ham
True.
out there. Like there's other things that women can do.
True.
You know what
I
I'm
guess
saying?
that's what I'm saying is in combat, I think that if a woman wants to be in combat, that's fine. But forcing a woman into combat as a man, and like y'all can say whatever you want. I really don't give a fuck. I don't feel comfortable with that shit at all.
I don't think I almost feel like there's like a. Actually, let me not, because I don't know shit about
Yeah.
it. So you're right. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. It's still very raw. I just hope it doesn't come down because it's not like a full blown draft like we're going. But I hope this isn't like a precursor to like something's about to happen.
Also, the days of like old school hand to hand combat, it's like the wars from this point forward. Yes, they can be pretty barbaric, but like it's technology is in a different place.
Yeah,
you don't got to send soldiers out there with muskets and like get out on an
Yeah,
open
like a
field.
lot of people like utilizing like drones and shit all the time, like fucking fighting remotely, practically.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I mean, right. It's gonna be an all fucking robot war eventually one day, but they still need boots on the ground. Like that still shows strength.
Oh, true.
Like
I saw something though. If you do get drafted, I saw this video and you're fighting a drone. They said that the best weapon you might not think is a shotgun because it shoots like
makes
a
sense.
pellet.
Spreads, yeah,
Yeah,
spreads.
it's right.
And so it showed like there's a dude, I think he was in Ukraine or something, and they were trying to hit a drone, and then they're all shooting at him with like shooting at the drone with different shit, and the dude just boom and hit that shit. That shit blew up. It was kind
that
of hard.
makes sense.
man, I just hope. Can we just not do war, please? Can we just not? Can we just be cool?
Yeah, that's what humans do, bro.
Cause
We just don't war.
yeah,
No war.
let's just not do that shit. Cause
Yeah,
the
fuck
day
it.
I gotta fucking fist fight a drone, I'm calling it a
Some
wrap.
iRobot type shit.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
I just
shit.
don't want to fight for no shit that motherfucker. What the fuck? I still, this is something that I will never really understand is a lot of the shit is like, I thought like when we elect people, I thought it's to like avoid those kind of conflicts. So I don't understand.
Already
what-
politics is so
I
fucked
don't
up.
like- I
It's-
don't understand. Like
it's hard.
getting down to the point where it's like, hey, you know what will solve this is let's fucking blow the shit out of
Bro,
each
but you know,
other up.
real quick before you know what war is for? War is
Cornball.
money.
Yeah,
Money.
dude. Military turned into a fucking money machine now too.
The countries make so much fucking money during wars. It's ungodly. Ever since
it
the
the military
freaking
industrial
20s,
complex?
30s, 40s, yeah, all
Yeah.
that shit. But
it's a I think it's a misuse of human ingenuity because I think that we would be just as profitable as a fucking civilization if we focused on things like space travel as our main focus. But if we're focused on military, yeah, we're gonna have crazy ass weapons and shit and But it's like it's a misuse of our almost like our unbridled imagination of all of the shit that we could do as people to focus on like, oh, let's find better ways to kill each other is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like we could literally probably be off this planet, just fucking starting shit like on Mars. It almost kind of makes me feel like, and like if shit went down, like maybe we are just a species that's just not meant to fucking make it. If it comes to that point, because it's like it's so obvious I think it's literally obvious that like let's focus on as a people on things that move us forward like technologically, and so that we can expand and like actually do all the cool shit that every civilization comes up with. These fucking sci-fi, like all these different countries, we all come up with dope sci-fi things of where we wish in a utopia the world could go. So we have an idea of what we want, but we choose the fucking stupid option. And
Well, it's just politics and power, man. That's all it is. All it is, brother. All we can do is pay our taxes and, try to enjoy the simpler things in life, like listening to music, like hanging out with friends, like going to the movies with friends. And a movie that we went to go see, me and RC, was actually Bad Boys 4. Chewy, you know that was good. Bad Boys 4.
What'd you think about the movie?
All right. We are finally here to this point. Bad Boys 4. Should we break the glass? It had a lot of potential. It could have been really good, in my opinion. And I know it's getting a lot of high scores, and then people are giving it like a 4 out of 5, maybe even 5 out of 5, maybe 9 out of 10. To me, if I rate it out of 5, I got to give it like a 2.8.
Damn, why?
I'm not going to give anything away, but just I feel like, number one, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith are two of the best actors of all time. You can never take that away from them. They're iconic. But they too old for this shit. You know what I'm saying? The makeup and all that shit. And like, you just know that Martin ain't diving around shooting no fucking ache, and that's not happening. It's not.
The believability.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit at all.
It wasn't very immersive.
And the Michael Bay-isms of this movie, with everything being a 360 fucking inverted up your ass, over your shoulder camera angle, and almost every little thing that happens is like, it's nauseating. And I play video games. I play first person shooters. I turn around fucking 360 degrees and I'm fine. So for this shit, for it to get me off my like, damn, like what the hell am I watching? It was a lot. It was a little bit too much for my liking. So I think there were some solid parts and some funny parts, apart with Reggie and the running joke, but that was pretty damn funny. But overall, I just think that I don't ever really need to see it again, and they need to stop making these. But they're probably not, because they're making too much fucking money. So, But yeah, the believability of these two almost 60-year-old men running around, diving around Miami. And also, that's the other thing. Me and RC had this talk too. Chewy, why is it whenever like, a movie's based in Miami, especially like Bad Boys 4, we got to hear like fucking cheesy background reggaeton knockoff songs. Like, we get it. You're in fucking Miami. We get it.
Before we talk about Miami, can I give my review of the movie?
Sure. I give it a 2.8 out of 5.
I thought it was fantastic. I thought the storyline. First of all, Bad Boys 1 and 2, classic movies. You can't get away from that. Bad Boy 3, they slipped a little bit, in my opinion. I didn't love Bad Boys 3. Bad Boys 4, to me, is more in line with 1 and 2 than 3 was. Like, 3 could just be on the side by itself. It was necessary for 3 to get to 4 with the story and everything. Personally, I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought the dynamic between Will and Martin was more along the lines of what it was in 1 and 2. I thought a few different things came full circle in this movie. I don't want to spoil anything, but it was dope. And to the point what Aaron's saying, I think the reason why you didn't like it was a part of the reason why I liked it. Like the different angles, the camera angles, the iconic shot where Will and Martin run into the middle of the street and then they stand up and the camera's like kind of like panning around them and they stand up and they breathing hard. That's like iconic throughout all of the Bad Boys movies. Different shots like that, I happen to like. I thought it was great. So if I had to rate it out of 5, this is a little bit high, but I'm at like a 4.3, 4.2 out of 5.
And see, I don't knock it all, like going back to like where your bread is buttered. You know what I'm saying? Like that angle, and then the amount of nonsense against it, like the messing up of the Bad Boy
song. Bad Boy song, yeah.
I get it, but like, damn, man, it's been 30 fucking years. Like, still.
But what do you want? So you just want a totally different movie?
I don't know. Just for me, I'm just like, just let if you're not gonna make it better, it's not gonna be better than what it was. Bad Boys 1 and 2 was peak. One was good, but I think 2 might even be better than 1 because that was like really when everything just fucking clicked.
I'm not mad at that.
But then 3, of course, with the downfall. 4, I just felt like they were trying to do way too much. Like they did.
4 felt more like what we thought 3 was gonna be. Like again, I don't want to give anything away, but like a celebration of the thing. 4 was almost this introduction to this new like little special unit team that's gonna possibly take over the franchise later. But like 4 to me felt like,
or 3. You mean?
Well,
3.
yeah. 3 felt like a intro to like the special team or whatever.
Talking about ammo.
4 felt like what we wished 3 was, like this all-encompassing thing about what Bad Boys has been over these last few years. Whoa. So I loved it. Thought it was great. Now about Miami, what was you saying?
I'm just saying I hate how every movie in Miami has to have like boop 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 boop. Like we get it, you're in Miami. Okay, I get it.
But that's what it is to be in Miami. First, and also they had Miami looking real good in this movie. They had that shit looking like Dubai out there or something.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
like it was looking.
Yeah,
Miami was like. They showed Miami in a good light, in my opinion.
Well, I've never been to Miami, but I wonder if it's really like that. I've never been. I know there's some really dope spots over there, but I don't know. But yeah, it's just like every movie based in LA has to have California Love playing before the movie starts. It's so like goddamn.
So what do you want though?
Just be original. Like Bad Boys 2.
That is original.
No, it's not original too. That's so played out. Bad Boys 2, fucking they had the they had Shake Your Tail Feathers like the theme song of the whole entire movie. That was dope.
That was fire.
That was like
no argument.
That wasn't no Miami pandering right there. That was just a dope ass song with a dope ass artist.
So you saying they should have had like some Kodak?
Maybe shit. Get some Kodak. Get some. Who else from Florida? Rick. Nah.
Hey, Lil
Damn.
Tyler.
What you got against Rick Ross?
Nah, man.
He gonna be here on Friday. You gonna say that to him?
He gonna be where?
At 11:11.
I ain't gonna see him.
Okay.
But Drake won. You're not gonna call the GOAT a white boy and get away with that.
Artie, how do you feel about the Miami? I guess Miami-isms in movies where if it's Miami, it's probably some fresh fruit around. It's probably that music in the background. They probably
some
on
salsa band
somewhere.
and some random ass bar.
I think the things I notice more is like when it's Miami, the way they kind of the colors and shit. It's always like this kind of
like literally
like these kind of colors and
some dope ass Phoenix Sun colors. I wonder how they did
and those hot pink with like a hot pink with like a teal kind of vibe, and they try to accentuate whatever that party feeling is. I mean I've never been there, so I can't really speak on it, but I think it makes sense. It's cool that Miami kind of has its own brand, if that makes sense, or its own like identifying factors that make it what it is.
I'm not trying to hate on like the regional sound or like the regional culture of what that is, being in that state or being in that country, wherever a movie is based from. I'm not gonna hate on. I'm just saying though, it's low hanging fruit. Like try harder. You know what I'm saying? Like put more effort into it, in my opinion.
So like if you're watching a Western, do you not expect to see dudes in cowboy hats and like that and like?
But that's more different. That's more of like a time period. Like if it's based in like that time. Then like that's just what they fucking wore.
I mean, I feel like whenever they show Arizona, for example, in movies, like because I can actually I'm here, so I think I can see like overdo like the desert
for sure
of it. Because if you're in Phoenix, it
there's nothing out here, man. We're in Arizona, like bro.
What other movies were in Miami? There was All About the Benjamins, which was basically Bad Boys. But
knockoff,
but Ice Cube and Day-Day.
Oh yeah, Mike Epps. Yeah, no, I'm just saying Miami, of course, is always going to be iconic from Scarface. Yeah,
I think Scarface actually kind of set the tone though, because I think a lot of the especially like I was saying, like those color palettes and the tonality that they portray was first captured in Scarface, and then I think like movies after that. Like they like that and they attach themselves to those kind of tones instead of making their own unique, finding their own unique things. So I see what you mean by that.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I just want just the envelope to be pushed. And the movie, I think, had a lot of good ideas. It meant well. There were some good parts, but I honestly think it did a little bit too much for my liking. And I love Will and I love Martin, but I ain't got to see him fly around on especially Will, especially Martin. Will maybe
Will could still do it.
Yeah, Martin, wrap it up, B.
But they didn't have him doing nothing outlandish.
They couldn't have him do nothing outlandish. You know how many probably reshoots they had to do and fucking stunt doubles and shit.
Welcome to the movie business.
Jackie Chan, 100 years old, that motherfucker still doing flipping and
everybody
dipping.
ain't Jackie Chan.
Well, then don't do it.
And Will Smith damn sure ain't Jackie Chan, or
Well.
Martin Lawrence ain't.
Well, Will look like Will can at least lie to me.
So when they come out with Bad Boys 5, you not watching?
Oh my gosh! If it's $5 movie night with me and you, then sure.
That's how we saw this one.
You damn right. And I don't feel that bad about it. Yo, that's hot cues. Let us know below if you guys seen Bad Boys 4. Let us know if you guys are gonna check it out. What you think about it? Shout out to my mom. Got to be real movie review. She's probably
What did
has
she
a review.
give? Did she?
I don't know. I didn't see a review. I think she said. I think me and her kind of agreed though. I mean, she might have maybe liked it more than me. I think she liked it more than I am. I'm a tougher movie critic. I'm pretty tough.
You are a tough critic
I'm very tough.
when it comes to that.
I'm very tough.
But that just means you appreciate, quality and nice, good quality movies.
Oh yeah, when a movie hits the spot, then you like Spider-Man, fucking yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of backfires for you though,
What do you mean?
because it shows that you have the capacity to be objective, but then like Drake comes along and then you're like,
Already just cooked up crazy.
it's
That's
like
good.
you prove that you can be
That's
objective.
good.
And
I
then
am
all of a sudden,
objective,
when
bro.
it
There's
comes to-
people. There's an uprising.
Selective
Artemis,
objectivity.
excuse me. There is a uprising on Twitter right now with people saying that Family Matters was the best song in the entire beef. Motherfuckers is finally starting to come around. All right.
Yeah.
We up now.
I
You
ain't
found
heard
We
that.
up
How-
now.
How,
I
did you
haven't-
find that
What do you
information?
mean? It pops up.
You just
Right.
found
It
the right
popped up.
echo chamber on your timeline.
The right echo.
Yeah.
No, my echo chamber has been nothing but fucking. It's funny because now people are calling them Kendra fans. And I'm a Kendrick fan. I don't like that. And happy birthday to Kendrick, by the way, too. Happy birthday. By the time this comes out, it's belated. Kendrick, you are amazing. Your fans suck.
And
you're
on
amazing.
Wednesday, on Juneteenth, when he performs All Right, on Juneteenth, in the city of L.A., at the Forum,
Is he
we
gonna-
gonna hear the fucking streets rumbling out here in
Is it a
Arizona.
Negro spiritual?
No,
A Negro hymn?
it's not.
Does it touch your soul?
All right? No, it doesn't touch my soul. It's a good song. Ain't gonna touch my soul.
It's not gonna touch your
He said,
soul.
ain't nobody gonna touch my fucking soul.
Oh, all right, my bad, brother.
Hey, yo,
Sounds
dog.
me.
We gonna be like my soul. Like, no, I'm.
Okay,
Man, that song done got me through some shit.
All right.
I'd
Facts.
have been
Massive
bad.
touches my soul. All right. Current touches my soul.
We know.
All right. Sticky. Jimmy Cooks.
Sticky
Text go
touches.
green. Chewy Vomit. All right.
All right.
Flights booked. Falling back. What else I miss?
We get
Bro, you
understand
almost
it.
done broke
Drake-
my fucking neck.
Drake
how
not watching
fast
this.
you whiplashed this shit into fucking
'Cause I'm
Drake
good.
dick
Drake
ride experience.
Glaze Factory.
Hey, yo, I'm good. Yo, we got one more topic before we get up out of here. What y'all
Fucking
say?
neck hurts.
Yep, let's get it.
Your neck hurt?
Yeah, because you
Yeah, because you still got the pepper spray back there, bro. You
because you done took us on the Space Mountain.
That's where your eye was
Extraordinary
on, dog.
dick ride.
Fucking pouring milk up your nose.
Hey,
Ouch.
All right, yo, last topic of the day. So the NBA season is officially over. Round of applause. The Suns won our first ever championship. That's why we got Suns colors. Devin Booker scored 400 points in Game 7. Kevin Durant had 39 assists and Bradley Beal had 42 blocks. I'm like,
that's crazy.
we can't even hold it.
42 blocks would be fucking
I know
insane to watch.
Brad was blocking everything.
He's playing fucking volleyball in this bitch.
Yo.
Ping, ping, ping.
I've never seen Google do this. When you Google the Boston Celtics right now, it's like pretty dope.
Wait,
I was just trying to figure out who won the MVP.
It was Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
wow.
Jaylen Brown.
Look at this.
Wow, that's cool.
You have to Google them?
That's pretty badass, doggy.
Well, just Google Celtics and then it'll nice little
must-
party for you.
I must say, this playoffs had some really high moments, like the Nuggets T-Wolves. I think the T-Wolves were probably the most exciting team to watch.
Oh, shit. Okay. I see.
Nuggets T-Wolves was great. Mavs T-Wolves was great. Clippers Mavericks was a great series. Suns too.
Suns T Wolves was a sweep.
Wah.
We didn't really show up.
Lakers Nuggets was still entertaining. It's just
Nuggets was good.
and then the East was shitty. The East was just shitty as hell.
Yeah, nobody.
No, best series was Pacers Knicks.
That was but then people started getting injured.
Yeah, but still, seeing Jalen Brunson, that was still a dogfight.
Yeah,
I was back and forth, but yeah, the finals was just ass. Let's just call it what it is. It was ass.
Agree. I didn't really care too much. Yeah. Once Luka started complaining and then they got down, I was just like, bro, it's over.
I'm telling you, bro, Luka, Anthony, and Jason Tatum are three of the biggest crybabies in the league.
Luka,
Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum.
Worse than Luka?
I'm not gonna put them in a ranking.
I'm about to say, where's Joel Embiid,
really
bro?
bad.
Come on.
Huh?
I said, where's Joel Embiid in that list?
Embiid's up there too. You can put Embiid up there.
Seriously.
Embiid's a baby. LeBron's kind of a baby too, though.
Oh yeah.
But he's earned it. Artie, what'd you think about the finals?
I was not interested. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yep.
And as soon as they went down, what was it fucking
3-0
or 3-0? I was like super uninterested.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Once it's 3-0, it's based. No team ever came back from 3-0.
And that team wasn't going to be the one to do it.
Hell no. That would freaking hurt Luka. Even though I'll give Luka props, he balled his ass off. He played hard.
Another thing, the Dallas Mavericks had a 15-point lead in Game 3. They should have won that game.
Yeah.
This series should have been a lot closer than it was. But I think specifically, and I don't want to put it all on Luka, it's obviously the superstars are going to carry, and then role players need to show up, especially at home. That's like literally the thing. But with a 15-point lead, you're down 0-2 in the series. You're at home. Losing that first home game is what got them out of here, obviously, because that got them down 0-3. But more importantly, losing a 15-point lead after that, it's over. You can't beat that team.
Well, it's just hard because I forgot which analyst said it, but Luka might be the best superstar or the biggest superstar to be so terrible at defense. I think he had the most blow by. God, when have you ever seen like the other star just get routinely picked out? Like not even Jokic not even Steph Curry gets picked out that much on defense.
I think that's been a criticism of like James Harden. Like,
yeah,
he's very good on offense, but defensively a little bit of a liability.
Yeah, but you never seen Harden give up so many blow-bys.
No, Luka got exposed crazy here.
Yeah, like they said barbecue chicken.
Yeah,
Luka got cooked.
That's fucked.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not good.
Trying to think what other really good superstar was a defensive liability.
Maybe Chris Paul.
Do they give that to Devin Booker?
No, Devin's always at least been okay on defense.
Okay.
I wouldn't say Chris Paul because I think Chris Paul is at least like where Chris Paul, I mean, he makes up for it in like reading the play, and he'll get steals that other people couldn't have got just off IQ alone.
Yeah, but if you go back, you think about all those teams that won a ring. The Milwaukee Bucks, who'd you pick out? Nobody. The Lakers, who would you pick out on that team to go against? Probably nobody, because when they won in the bubble. KCP, Caruso.
Was D'Angelo Russell on that team?
No, it was KCP, Rondo, Caruso,
Dwight Howard, I think,
Kuzma, Anthony Davis, huh?
Dwight Howard was on that team.
Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee. That's when they had three goddamn 7-footers.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you weren't picking out nobody.
Yeah.
Who else? The Warriors, Clay when he's healthy. No, you ain't calling out Clay. Maybe Steph. But
you can attack Steph, but Steph is still athletic enough and agile enough to get there on defense.
And he's not that fucking small. He's still
Steph is yoked.
Oh yeah,
that dude. Yeah, he's 6'3", 6'4". No, Steph is a monster. But see, the thing with Luka is he just lacks athleticism. He's just so unathletic.
Yeah,
and he has to do so much on offense that he tries to take it easy on defense. So you put your best player on like their worst offensive player, and you try to hide him. But in this case, either it's going to be Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, or Derek White. They're all going to just take your ass off the dribble.
Yep.
You're fucking cooked. Yep. And if you sag off, then they got 5 shooters on the court at all times. The Celtics were a cheat code.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was not a good matchup whatsoever. I think the storylines, they tried to create it, but no offense, I think Artie categorizes himself as like a casual fan. He's not like a super fan. Yeah. So if you don't really make the casual fan care and tune in and there's a storyline and, we got to see game 3 or game 4, like, then it's just this championship's going to come and go. So I feel like that's what this was. Personally, I didn't really care about it.
I know. I'm a super fan. I didn't really watch the series. Yeah.
And that,
Same.
Yeah.
I tuned into the games 1 and 2 a little bit, but then
I think more
As soon as
people have
they
been
went
watching
2-0, I
Indiana
just
Fever
like-
games.
honestly,
do you think the Suns would have performed better against the Celtics?
That's a great question.
no.
No, I think so. I mean,
I
you
don't
can't
know.
say that because they didn't they didn't get there. But I think on paper, if they played to their full potential, having three top tier scorers like that with KD and Book, if they played to their potential, they could have. But they played like ass.
They play like
all right,
that.
one question before you get up out of here. Who you got winning it next year? Early prediction.
Man, it's such a toss up. I'm gonna just default and I can't in good faith say the freaking Suns, bro.
Just say it. Believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Suns.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
believe.
appease Aaron on this.
Believe,
one. I got the
brother.
Phoenix Suns
Real
all
quick,
the way.
the 2 times we faced the Celtics this season, they beat us both by like double digits.
Nice.
Cleaned us up.
Well then,
So we damn near might have got swept.
yeah, but see, the playoffs are different, but we play better in the playoffs.
Yeah, no, we get swept in the playoffs.
Chewy Bobby relied. Chewy, he got winning next year.
Suns, baby.
There you go. Believe.
Yeah, rally the valley.
Give me who you got winning next year. All right, Gibby's gonna win it. Artie,
Gibby.
name 3 Celtics players.
Motherfucking was it Jaylen Brown?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all I got.
Damn.
Jason Tatum,
Jason Tatum.
Tingus Pingus.
Pingus.
Name 2 more from the past.
Name one of the fake names that you made up.
Garcia Nelson.
Garcia Nelson. Who you got winning it next year, Artie?
I'm gonna go with the Suns, but if what I'm not trying to see is I don't want to hear no more of the narrative of like, oh, when they get it together, they gonna be good. If
Yeah,
I don't
we
see
don't
them
hear
come
that.
out the box like actually, like running shit, I'm gonna very quickly change my thought patterns.
We don't
fair.
have that excuse anymore, okay? We don't have it. But I'm going with the
That's
Suns,
fair.
damn it. I believe, and I believe the Cardinals are going to make the playoffs, all right? And the
Now
D-backs,
you all the way out the window.
we're going back to the World Series. And the Coyotes, they're going to come back. And the Mercury, my future wifey, Diana Taurasi, she going to ball out.
Can I have some of that copium that you're sniffing?
Oh, I
Right,
got
what-
it.
Yeah,
Right.
what are you taking?
Copium.
That's episode 68, boys. Boys and girls. Yeah.
Yep.
That was a good episode.
That was.
That was a good one, man. Thank you guys for watching, man. RC, where can they find you?
Calvert Productions. Hit me up on IG and TikTok.
There you go. Chewy.
Hit me up on Instagram at Radio Chewy.
Artie Reaps, ARDYREAPZ. Type it into the search bar and I will be there.
Hey, I'm almost at. My followers are getting up there now. I'm almost at 4.
Growing? Oh, okay.
I'm trying.
I'm catching up. I might catch you.
I thought you had way more followers on IG. What happened?
That's on my other account. That's on my work account.
Oh.
The Benefit Coach. If you want to talk about fucking insurance and shit.
Who said you get 4 plugs?
Why not, dude?
All right.
Why
Follow
not, dude? I never talk about my actual job on here. I always talk
my
about,
actual job.
yeah, you know.
Follow my boy Gibby _Visions. Help him get to 200 followers. He's almost there.
Let's go.
Amazing photographer. It's right there. Follow me at DJ Aaron Michael. Appreciate all the love and support,
Jaren.
man. The Jaren. All right. Sundays I've been DJing. Sunday night, you know. Episode 68 of the Queued Up Podcast. We love you guys. Peace out.